Okay, don't want to be so, I don't know, so long here. Um, it's about the Ethiopian eunuch, okay, that was coming to Jesus. He came to know Jesus. It's in the epistle there, Acts. It's in Acts, and it, chapter, I think 8. Well, what happens is a lot of people think that Philip, he was an evangelist, and also he did many miracles too, with about 3 other guys. And they were all going in the cities, and they were all going to, you know, they were together at one time, and they all split out and went to the other cities. And but one incident happened with Philip. It says an angel came to him. It says an angel spoke to him. Yeah. I mean, I guess, Philip knew what an angel was, okay? Philip knew it was happening, knew it was God. This angel spoke with him and said, once you go this way, and he told him where to go, what way down direction, to what place, Gaza, everything. That's it. Go that way, go there. Okay. So what happened? Philip goes. He's on his way. But when he's on his way and he's, a little distance off, okay, there's the Ethiopian eunuch dude. Okay. In his cart, he's reading Scripture, Old Testament. It's Scripture. And New Testament, it's Epistle. It's Scripture, Old. He's reading Isaiah, the prophet Isaiah. It's like, how'd he get that? Man, he must have paid some big bucks. I'm telling you, anybody that knew how to read and write, that was literate and educated, which Jesus was highly looked up to, okay? And this guy's got that. How'd he get that? It's Hebrew writings, too, He got Isaiah. Man, that dude had to have some money. I don't know. But he was with the Queen of Sheba, so he had a good job. And then that didn't matter to him, because he's reading about Jesus, and then here's Philip, tells him about Jesus. They do the thing, good, the water coming and doing there. What stops? Nothing, man, and if you believe. If you didn't believe, then that's going to stop you. He said, what stopped me? It hindered me here to go to water. He said, well, if you believe Jesus, Son of God, nothing. Come on, let's go. And they did, and they went down. And they both went in the water, and they both, it says, when they came out of the water, they came out of the water, okay? Now, it's not saying when they came out, like if they came out together, because it doesn't say both. When they went in the water, it says both went in the water, and then it says, and when they came out, well, could have been, Philip stayed in there a minute or two. Guy comes out of the water, goes up to his thing, and then here comes Philip walking out. But the guy's up there at his thing getting dry, maybe getting another set of clothes. And we don't know the environment and that society. There could have been people walking by on those. Yeah, it was a big area, a highly traveled area. And people going by with their carts and got, camels and donkeys and, and their food and children. We don't know. It doesn't say who was around them. But, and it says, and then it says the eunuch looked and saw Philip no more. Okay? No, and it says, and then the spirit caught away Philip, and the eunuch saw him no more. Now, people think that many disappeared, he vanished, because of the way it sounds. It sounds like miraculous, kind of supernatural. It's not, though, because I've been caught away with the Spirit many times in my life. And to be caught away is not saying vanishing. Only Jesus can do that. Only he can. Only Jesus can vanish and appear. Only Jesus can appear and be in another form in our eyes, yet he still be who he is. We see him in our mind differently, though. That's what that is. He's not changed as some other looking guy. No. It's just that he withholds that in us, it says, to know who he is. So only vanishing and appearing in that is with Jesus, but anything outside of that, it's not. To be caught up is to be instructed by the Spirit with such guidance right now that that's what its determination is. You will go. You will go, okay? I mean, I've gone places and stood and had my speakings with the whole territories of football teams that had a idol out front with a big old bulldog as their mascot. And it was a Christian university. And I've spoke with them because it was the Father. It was the Father. See, I said the Father. They came to me and said, how come you're here to do? I said, well, that's just it. I'm here for a good reason, for these people to hear what I got to say. I said, because the Father has given me the rights to be right here, see? And they were okay, and then the police left and all. No one ever bothered me, and I spoke with dignity and order, meaning like I wasn't so loud that it was going to be boisterous to other people. What it was is I was telling them in Scripture how they were paying unto an idol as Gentiles do, sacrificing unto these demon, and they don't even know it. They're going to go in, the bulldog's there as a statue. So I guess when everybody paid, they'd walk in and probably rub it for a little bit, little good luck, got the bull, man, we're going to win today. Yeah? I mean, really, okay? So, that's the way Gentiles are. I was that way too. Says we were, vain in our ways. So I told them that, okay, and then I left, okay. After that, I was me. You see, it wasn't. I'm not a whole 100% spirit all day long, not at all, because of the flesh of me. Now, we walk in the Spirit. Yeah, we should walk in the Spirit, okay. But now, how long that is, and for the what the Spirit's working in each individual is according to the Spirit in you, and we work with one another too. We have to have each other. So, back to the subject though. He didn't vanish. He didn't disappear. Anybody that keeps believing that, they're young in the Lord, but they'll grow out of it.